Good morning. How are you guys doing? Welcome to another day in quarantine. I am kind of what was I gonna say? I don't even know what I was about to say. Basically, welcome to another day in quarantine. As you know, we are still under a lockdown. I would say that the UK is not as strict as other countries, but we are technically in a lockdown at the moment. I just thought that I would basically film a day in the life because technically I'm still working. So I thought that I'd basically just kind of show you guys my day and how I make things happen, because I am technically still working for a company that I'm contracting for at the moment to help them with like social media marketing, you know, all the stuff that I love. And then aside from that as well, I've still got my own content that I'm like editing and filming and putting out. Yeah, just thought I'll show you a day in the life. I may also be cooking later on this evening, perhaps maybe not, maybe tomorrow or something. But yeah. They just put maybe a number, just 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. It just makes... Yeah, don't watch, where is it, that stuff. Yes, it has arrived. So I have to give a massive shout out to Luisa, who have basically sponsored, basically sponsored this video. I have actually seen other people, other content creators who have spoken about them. Dear Nissy, we could not be happier to have you as an ambassador of Luisa. Sorry. The whole team here is super excited to work with you and sincerely think you are a perfect person for the collaboration. A few things about you, us and jewelry. Exceptional quality, tarnish free and long lasting pieces. Premium qualities, we use only the best noble metals. Fair prices, no luxury markup starting at $39, which is really good because, you know, if you want to get jewelry that's like real, doesn't tarnish, that doesn't, you know, ruin, you're looking at the hundreds. So I'm just so excited I can get my hands on this. Carbon neutrality. Our goal is to achieve a net zero carbon footprint by the end of 2020 and maintain that moving forward all the years to come. So they're also thinking about the planet, which is great. You're literally seeing me open this in front of you guys. This is just so, look at how beautiful this is. It just presents luxury, darling, and just says, dear, I am here and I'm here to show you a good time. So I've opened it up and the first thing that I see, sorry guys, I have to keep an eye out on my laptop in case people message me. I think I've gotten 3 pieces. We have 1, we have 2, and then we have a 3rd one, which I think is a collaboration because it says Michelle x Anna Luisa. So I'm assuming that this is a collaboration that they did. Anna Luisa, would you like to collaborate with me? I would love to have my own collection. And yes. Okay. Oh, look how gorgeous these are. Yes, ma'am. Don't watch how crusty I look. What I will do is I will get myself ready, but I'll put like an insert or something of me looking hella cute with all of this on. Oh, I love it. This was my number 1 pick. Also something that I've noticed as well is that I've actually become allergic to fake jewelry. So me, I'm not one of those people, like, I'm not too bothered. I don't really care. They look good attached to me, even better attached to you. I love that. I love that. I don't know if you guys can see that. I didn't know I was allergic before, but I wore these earrings and I had some mad irritation in my ear and it made my ear really itch. And so I was just like, okay, cool. What's next? Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so I'm assuming this is a wipe, but why? Oh, some hoop earrings. Basically, the reason why I'm getting earrings is because I haven't bought earrings in a long time and I realized that I'm so dry at the moment. I think it was this is gonna sound really like, just how does this even correlate? But ever since I got engaged, I just haven't cared for jewelry. Before, I used to wear so much jewelry, like you'll see me with bearings, earrings. Ask my mum, she's probably the one. I especially went through a phase where whereby literally I was always in like big hoop earrings and in like big jewelry. This is so cute. And oh my gosh, you know, sometimes when you wear hoop earrings, especially when they're thick, because these are quite thick, you feel like they're going to be super heavy. These are not heavy whatsoever. They actually feel very lightweight. Last but not least, I'm very excited to open up this one just because it's in a different packaging. Oh, it's a bracelet with a little cross on it. Your jewelry has been handcrafted to last. We wish you many happy times together. Thank you. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, so I picked this because it's got a little cross on it. Everybody better be at the feet of Jesus because, you know, definitely in that time in the world where we've been forced onto our knees. Not that we shouldn't have been already. We should have already been praying and should have already been in his presence. But the only reason that I went for silver with this is because, again, my engagement ring doesn't come off. So I'm going to have to start getting used to wearing a lot more because I hate... I can't stand mixed match jewelry. Listen, I'll definitely go and check out Ana Luisa. Even their website is beautiful. It just looks like one of those places that you just know is sophistication. You know, check out their website, check out some of the stuff that they have. I know in the midst of everything that's going on at the moment, you know, people might be, you know, going for a hard time. You might be struggling. You might not even thinking jewelry is the last thing that you're thinking about. But I also feel as though now is the time, if you can and you have the ability to, treat yourself to a little something. Right now, getting packages is just giving me that extra bit of like joy. Like when I get a package, I'm like, oh, excited. And you know your girl has got you, okay? I've actually got a promotion with them at the moment. Let me read it off the paper so I don't get it wrong. If you go to, and the website's going to be in the description box anyway, if you go to www.analuisa.com/NissyT, you guys already know, NISSYTEE. There is an exclusive sale on there, so you can just click on my section of the site and you can get things at discounted rate. Why the hell not? Treat yourself, darling, okay? With everything that's happening in the world right now, we need as many treats as possible. And yes, ma'am, we are gonna look cute, okay? Because coronavirus, in the words of Miss Cardi B, it's not gonna get us down.
One eternity later.
Hey beautiful people, what's going on? So, am I alright? Now 8:30. It's been a long flipping day. I've literally been in work on my desk the entire day, and I just say that because technically working from home, all of that, for the entire day. I'm done for the day. I've tapped out of work. It's now 8:30 p.m. I don't know if I said that already, but you know. So I'm gonna put on some slippers. I'm gonna go and grab something to eat. I'm gonna watch a show to just chill out for a little bit. Then I'm gonna come back and sort out this disaster of a room because it's a whole mess. And then I think today, this evening, is gonna be a bit of a pamper time. Bit of a pamper evening. My toes are crusty, so I think I'm just gonna take some time, paint my toes, maybe do like a face mask, and then I'm gonna put my hair in bantu knots because I want my hair to come out curly tomorrow. Look at the tramp that I is being today. That's the bowl that I had breakfast in, and that's the bowl that I had lunch in. Time to take this downstairs. Okay, so kids, I'm in my kitchen. I just put a large glass of water in my bougie wine glass. This is my big bougie wine glass, and I'm gonna show you guys what I'm about to eat because it's scrumptious. So I feel like you guys have already probably seen this food. This is Congolese food. Other than the chicken, you don't normally eat. Like, this is more kind of like a Makayabu type situation or a Ndaba situation, but on this occasion we just put chicken in there because I like chicken and I just threw the chicken on. But here we have some kwanga, which is basically cassava leaves all blended, mashed up, and then made into a dough. We also have some fumbwa, which funnily enough, like I said, I wanted to cook today only because I wanted to cook fumbwa, but my mum beat me to it and made it banging. We've got some makabu and we've got some chicken. And then we have my sister.
Hello guys.
I'm vlogging.
Hey guys, I've come to get an apple.
Wow, you're being all healthy. So how's it going, quarantining?
Okay.
Go on. Oh, and I'm gonna put in a vitamin C tablet, which, by the way, I hope that you guys have been protecting your immune system. Vitamin C tablet inside
The water.
inside my water.
So I'm not bored yet. I feel like a lot of people are saying that they're bored, but I'm not.
Show how it goes into the look. Bow, and then look. It's like it's art. It's artistic, darling. It is artwork, darling. Can you see it feeding through? I'm just joking.
So I'm actually not bored because I feel like schoolwork is keeping me occupied. That's why I've not been feeling bored. So it's going fine, but I do miss school though. I miss my friends and stuff because yeah, I miss school. But yeah, it's going fine. I'm still doing work though at this time.
Are you still doing work now?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I'm still doing
come?
work because they've given us a lot of work to do, and I don't know. I just still got quite a bit to do. Yeah.
Don't let your kids just take the time to do nothing.
Yeah. This is
What did I
like
say
a
to you
holiday.
that first time when they first said that you weren't going to have school no more?
What did you say?
Remember when I was like, I don't know if they're not going to give you guys work. Then
Oh
guess what?
yeah. Then you're gonna homeschool
Fam,
us.
you think this is a joke? I was like, if they're not going to give you guys work, best believe I'm going to homeschool. Ain't nobody got time for these girls to become stupid. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't
So,
nobody got time for that.
I was like, listen, if they're not going to give you guys work, I will homeschool. But thank goodness for the both of us. Lucky for them and lucky for me, they got it together and the government were like, oh, we don't want them to become stupid either.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's trying to do a cut crease, guys.
I haven't done
Very
it yet.
nice.
I have to do the. That's why I need your concealer because it's a light.
Gryffindor
You need to stand
top.
up.
It matches your Gryffindor top. Yeah.
So, how am I finding quarantine so far? Not too bad. I don't feel like I'm going crazy yet, but probably soon. Probably soon.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Build your immune system, kids.
Hey!
Hey! Do you see my face probably?
All right. So I'll probably come back with the finished product.
Me and my sister, Marion, we find it really hard, like, to have self-control when it comes to, like, food. Even though I can do a 21-day fast, but that's for Jesus. When I'm doing something for Jesus, the energy's right. For myself, it's peak. So I've really had to force myself to be careful with, like, because before I was eating way too much snacks. There was one day, the other day, I had 4 packets of crisps.
Right.
Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4. Look what quarantine got me doing. Now I'm being very, like, managing my meals. Like, had my breakfast, which was a bowl of cereal with some nuts. Had my lunch, which was a small bowl of pasta with some cheese on it. It's just portions mainly, keeping it small and making sure I'm eating. Making sure I'm eating across the day rather than sometimes I'll not eat and then get really hungry and then stuff my face. It's bad. Anyway, finished editing. Wake Up Wednesday, which is going out tomorrow. I am back to using Premiere Pro, which I'm so happy about because iMovie was not the one. Premiere Pro, I can color correct and do all the stuff that I like to do. It's a short video, so it's exporting real quick. And then I have got myself what I'm going to be using today to sort out my hair, face, and then the rest of like my skincare stuff is all in the bathroom. So let's go. Hey there, beautiful people. So update. Just came out of the shower and I am now about to do a little bit of a cleanse on my face. I'm not going to show you guys the process because I actually have a video which I think is going to come out next week. Yes, the plan is for it to come out next week, which was a day back when we were not in quarantine and I was able to have a self-care day, a day that it was actually the last day that I got my nails done. It's been a while. I got my nails done. I think I got my eyebrows done on that day. I went to go and get a facial. Was that this? Is that the same video? I think that's a different video that I'm gonna be releasing. But very soon I'm gonna be releasing my like nighttime skincare routine. So I'm not gonna show you guys the process, but just know that I'm gonna do that. Then pop on a face mask. Right, I is back. Let me close this window because it's a bit noisy outside. Back, I'm gonna do the face mask now. 15 minutes. Now while that is happening, I am gonna put my hair in Bantu knots. Just in case you don't really know what that is, Bantu knots are basically traditionally from the beautiful continent of Africa. It's actually a style that African women used to do. Quite a lot of African women used to, it says they still do it. But I don't know if it was actually the Bantu tribe, I don't know the history of it. So a lot of people obviously saw my recent video, one of my most recent videos, where I went to go and get a silk press and you guys saw my hair, and a lot of you guys loved that video. You saw obviously my hair go from, well, me going from my wig to like having my hair treated and washed and whatnot, to getting it blow dried and then obviously straightened and trimmed as well, which I'm very glad that I did because it was way overdue a trim. Always brush your hair from the bottom first and then work your way up to get rid of the knots and to not damage your hair. But basically a lot of people were asking me, how did you get your hair to grow so long? What did you do? And honestly speaking, one of the main things before I start, you know, selling some fake hair serum thing to try and get you guys to get your hair to a particular place when that's just a lie. The truth of the matter is, a lot of it is down to DNA. My mum's hair was even longer than what you guys saw. When she was younger, her hair was glorious, like, oh child. But too much relaxing, too much manipulating, just damaged it. So she cut it all off. It's growing back now, but I know I look so weird, I look scary. I look like someone out of a horror movie. I do apologise. Something that I am trying to grow back though are my edges, because after not really taking out the time to look after them, I haven't gone too well. I've been using Nguvu hair food. This is a product by an amazing friend of mine who owns this line. I'm telling you right now, this is amazing. I'll link it in the description box below. And portions of what she makes from the company actually goes back. I'm just gonna rub it into it. It's very thick, so you've got to, you know, be willing to take a bit of time. Basically, it's made in Ghana and imported in, and she has a factory out there where she employs Ghanaian women from the local community, and it basically helps to sustain them, their families. They're basically entrepreneurs, these women. They have their hustles, and my friend basically supports them through her products. So please, please, please support the products, buy the products, invest in the products, because you're not only investing in her, but you know, you're investing in the women that she's supporting back home. So I literally smother this all over because I'm trying to get these edges back. Anyway, I'm gonna do some Bantu knots. Now, I don't know how people normally do Bantu knots. I don't know if there's a right way or a wrong way. I'm just gonna do it the way that I know. Yeah. And I know that some people, so I'm just gonna, as you can see, just twist as much as I can. In terms of how my hair grew, honestly speaking guys, number one, good genetics. My mom has amazing hair. My dad had a lot of hair. He's bald now, but out of choice, he just cut his hair down and didn't ever let it grow back. My mom had amazing hair, so genetics. And number two, do you remember that time when I left my hair and didn't wash it or do anything to it? By the way, I'm just gonna, I'll probably show it at the front because you guys won't be able to see what I'm doing at the back. But and then I left it for 5 months. I didn't touch it, didn't take it out of cane rolls, I just wore wigs. Yeah, and you guys thought I was mad and you guys laughed at me. and you guys were like, ew, that's disgusting. Well, guess what? My hair grew, family. My hair honestly grew so much. So I know that the angle is a bit off, but I'm now at home. I just wanted to show you guys. I'm now at home, you know. I'm in my room. As you can see, I've done some of the bantu knots, but it's taking me a little bit longer than I initially thought. So I'm going to take off my mask now. I feel like, was I meant to like... Oh my gosh, don't tell me that I was meant... No? I don't know if I wore the mask properly. I don't know. Ew. So... can you pass it, please? Okay.
I'm trying to remove my fake nails.
A different angle. Oh, can't lie. My skin does feel amazing though. So guys, I feel so good right now. I've hair removal, I've shaved, my face is feeling hydrated. You know that feeling, ladies. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly show you guys how I do one of these knots, because some of them are loose. So I thought, oh my gosh, look at how it's curling already. So I just wanted to show you guys at least one, just so you guys can see how I do it, because I know someone's going to ask me. So basically what I do is I will take just a random piece of hair. As you can see, I haven't done like straight lines or anything like that. Nah, we ain't got time. And I will basically just use my fingers to twist from the top, and then I'll use the other finger as I'm twisting at the bottom to hold the twist, basically to hold it in place. So it's like I'm just twisting, hold it so that I can keep going all the way down to the bottom, hold it. Obviously if you have longer hair, this will take you a bit more time. Just keep twisting, and then you twist in, you know, and you just keep twisting and keep twisting and keep twisting. Don't know if you guys can even see anything, but keep twisting. And then when it gets to these like last little bits, you tighten it a little bit, and then you twist like the little strands, because those are the bits that are going to hold the knot in place. And then you end up with something like this. Right, so guys, I definitely think that it's time for your girl to go. Your girl is now tired. I'm gonna just wrap the hair. They don't feel as strong or in place. I feel like some of them might fall out, but we'll pray they don't. But I just couldn't bother. I'm just too tired. So I'm literally just gonna again use wipes to wipe my hands to get this oil off, because it's all oily now because of my hair. And I'm gonna go to bed, and I may come back actually in the morning just so you guys can see the end results, and hopefully it comes out how I envisioned it. But if anything, good night guys. I feel like a Spice Girl or something. Yeah, break it down. Peace out. A-Town. Okay, bye. So guys, your girl is back, and do you see all of this hair? As you can tell, I'm loving my hair. I'm proud, okay? I'm very, very proud. Anyway, I'm not gonna do any more talking. I am now going to model some of this jewelry, okay? So we're gonna turn it into a bit of a fashion show. So guys, that is it from me. I really do hope that you enjoyed this video. I had so much fun putting it together. Once again, massive shout out to Anna Luisa for sponsoring this video, for sending me over some amazing jewelry. I cannot wait to rock it, especially with my natural hair, darlings. Honestly, I've been loving my hair. So yeah, massive shout out to Anna Luisa. I really do hope that you enjoy this little compilation that I put together at the end. But before I finish off and I let you guys go, I do want to say, you know, I really do pray and hope that, you know, I know that it's a tough time for a lot of people as we're in quarantine, and as, you know, we're in a tough time for the world. This is not just, you know, one person going through it or one part of the world going through it. This is everybody. So I really just want to just encourage you during this time, you know, not to allow this to put you in a space mentally, emotionally, spiritually of depression or anxiety or fear, but rather for you to take this time out to, whether it be to learn new skills or to learn how to do something that you wanted to do for a very long time, or use this time to spend time with, you know, your loved ones, and, you know, your obviously the family and friends that you live with. You shouldn't be, you know, skipping houses and all that jazz, but just to use this time to really reflect and to just spend this time loving yourself. You know, we talk about self-love so much, self-love, self-love, self-love. I feel like this is actually forcing people into a place of self-reflection, self-awareness, and having to love yourself, because you can't run away from yourself and say, oh, I've got work so I'm busy, oh, I've got this, I'm busy. Oh, you can't run away from yourself. So I really do encourage you during this time. I know it's tough, I know it's uncertain for a lot of people, but honestly, I am, you know, I really do hope and pray that you can find peace even in the midst of the storm, that you can be grateful and thankful that you're just alive. You know, the fact that you're watching this and you have breath in your body. You know, the world has lost so many people, and the fact that you're even alive is a blessing within itself. So don't take that for granted, and don't take this time for granted either, because at some point we're gonna have to go back out to the big wide world and get back into the, you know, rat race and the hustle and the bustle of life. So I do believe that we should take out this time to really just, you know, take a moment for ourselves to reflect, to pause, of course make it productive, but do the things that we wouldn't normally have time to do. Like even myself, I've said to myself that, you know, as of today I'm going to start reading again, because I've always been an avid reader, but as of late I've just become so busy that literally the only book I've been reading is the Bible. And now that's great, but I also am a massive believer in reading and exposing yourself to different things and mindsets and all that kind of jazz. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be taking out some more time to do things like reading, and I'm learning a couple new skills online as well. So yeah, it's all about getting better and better where we can. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of end it with that. I love and appreciate you guys always for sticking with me, being a part of this journey, being a part of this video, and I'll see you guys again in another video. Stay beautiful. Oh, and don't forget, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, I don't know what you are playing at, because I've been looking at my analytics and I see that a big percentage of y'all be watching my content but not subscribing to my page. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that like button, so I know that you want to see this kind of content. Drop me a comment below. You guys already know this is a community, a family, we like to share. And yeah, let's keep the conversation going, and feel free to follow me on all my socials, okay? Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff. Nissy T. And don't forget guys, the Power Wear collection, everything is linked in the description box below, whether it be my Power Book handbook, you know, which is now 20% off of $4.99, whether it be the Power Wear collection, you know, wearing stuff that will help you to reclaim your power and make sure that you're reminded, especially during these hard times, of who you are and what you stand for. Now you can currently get it. Use the discount Unstoppable 50 for 50% off. Whether it be, you know, listening to our podcast, that one is completely free. Go and check out our Power Talks podcast. Whatever it is, just be a part of this, be a part of the community, and be a part of something that's all about making sure that you can be the best version of yourself. So I'll see you guys again in another video. For real, for real. Bye.